At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All right, what is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is Phil Nagy on Sports joining you here for more Cavs sim action. Our Cavs are 53-10. That is 63 games according to my rough math. So game 64 will be tonight in Milwaukee to take on Giannis Antetokounmpo, of course, the Greek Freak, Dame Lillard as well. We'll be bringing that one to you here in just a moment. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Thanks so much to all of our subscribers. Fiserv Forum, the name of the Milwaukee Bucks arena here today. So let's go ahead and get this one popping. Our first chance to see, DeAndre Hunter in the Cavs sim as well. So let's go ahead and get this one popping now. Lopez tips it back, and here we go. Brook Lopez, 7-1, now 36 years in his 16th NBA season. Good for him. We load around the screen. Here's Kyle Kuzma. He gets hit as he makes the shot, and it goes up, and it goes in. Three-pointer for the Bucks, first one of the game. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Thanks so much to all of our subscribers. You guys are the best. And yes, Mitchell, Myles Garrett gets paid today. Plenty of people who are smarter than me said that this was all about an extension anyway. Not sure why we needed to make the pandering public, but my guess is he didn't feel like the trade, like the market wasn't bearing much else. Browns can give him a lot. Lillard fouled on the way up, and it's going to be good. And it looks like they called it on Garland, but then the foul emblem called it on Mitchell. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. Mitchell, the one that's upset about it. 5-2. The chance for the traditional three-point play here from Dame. 6-2 to start this one off. Again, haven't done a Cavs sim in a while. Mason, I thought it was too. And welcome in, Mason. Good to have you on. Haven't done a Cavs sim in a while. It feels like every time I've got the ability to do one, they're not playing. Remember, this is the game mode that allows us to play the game the day that it happens, and all of the ratings are updated, all the rosters are updated and ready to go. Hence DeAndre Hunter being available on the bench in this one. I don't have to try to maintain reality. I don't have to kind of pay attention who's out around the screen. Garland, we can't hit a three. 6-2 early in this one. Torian Prince, good defense on the backside there by Donovan Mitchell. And now back to Kyle Kuzma, guarded by Max Strus. Strus goes with him to the baseline. Kuzma, 4 on the shot clock. He's going to have to force something here, bodying him down. He is taller than Strus. Layup, and it gets stuck and then comes off. I thought it was going to get stuck on the back of the stanchion. Garland pushes the other way. 6-2 Bucks early in the first around the screen. Garland, he's got elevation and that little floater that he is so good at. Up and in for the first points for Darius Garland. Now it's Antetokounmpo against Evan Mobley. Mobley bodying him up. Mobley an inch taller than the Greek Freak at 7 feet tall and 6'11" for Giannis. And Lillard able to get one up and laid it in. Well, maybe Mason. Maybe he does. I'm also assuming that part of the restructure gave them some more cap relief now, and basically you just need as much cap relief as you can get until DW clears the books, and then you can figure it out after that. Around the screen comes Mitchell, catch and shoot, wide open three, and he's got to make that brick early. I was also figuring it out when I was realizing, getting ready to start this sim, for whatever reason we have only simmed Cavs away games as Giannis gets an offensive rebound and dunks it home. I was looking at every single one of the Cavs sims on the channel right now as a Cavs at something, Cavs at something, Cavs at something. Just kind of the way that kind of worked out. Around the screen, Mitchell. And then he'll try to penetrate the middle. Up, fouled, and won't go. It's going to be Lopez. on the other end of it. A lot of fouls early in this one. Cavs down early, 12-4. Obviously, lots of basketball to be played, but we'd like them to start a little bit quicker than this. Not like him to miss a foul shot, too. And he hits the second one. So slow start for the Cavs on offense. Giannis takes it up. Oh, blocked away by Mobley, but Prince recovers. Now Taurean Prince into the corner. Prince when he was with Baylor. 8 years in the league already for Taurean Prince. Around the screen, Kuzma, he'll fire a deep three over Strus. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Jared Allen. Garland coming the other way. 8:31 on the first quarter clock here from Fiserv Forum. Jimmy Haslam, part owner of the Milwaukee Bucks. And remember that Miles is a part owner of the Cavs, and I think that's a big part of it. Like, I really do think he wants to be a Clevelander for life. But if you want more money, why not just come out and say you want more money and don't take out an ad that says you want to win a Super Bowl and all this stuff. And all it was trying to do is be the highest non-paid quarterback, which he is for now. Max Crosby had that for about a week. Now Miles has it. We'll see if Micah Parsons beats him to it. Nice play by Garland, kind of a little hezzy. Got Lillard on his back foot and blew right by him with some speed for Garland. Now leading score with 4 for the Cavs. Top of the key comes Lillard. He'll fire an open three and missed. Rebound, Jared Allen. But it is what it is, or maybe he's more hopeful after the combine of their draft strategy or something. Who knows? Mitchell cold again. It feels like every single one of our Cavs sims, Donovan Mitchell has been really cold to start the game. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Antetokounmpo. Top of the key now against Jared Allen. Allen can body him up. Antetokounmpo going to try to dribble around him, trying to spin move. Antetokounmpo lays it up, and good defense for Allen, who gets the rebound as well. Now Strus pushing into the middle to Donovan Mitchell. He'll back up against Taurean Prince, lobs it in, and the Greek Freak sticks it out of the air with a big left hand. Now Antetokounmpo pushing up the middle, guarded by Donovan Mitchell. That's a mismatch. Look how small they look in comparison to each other. He'll dump it off to Lopez. Can somebody switch off? They have not yet. Underneath to Lillard, lays it up, lays it in. Damian Lillard's had a very good start to this game. 14-7 Milwaukee. And it looks like maybe Hunter ready to check in for the first time for the Cavs. Around the screen, Garland, top of the key. Long 2 for Garland. He's got 6 to lead the scorers. Cavaliers 4 of 9 shooting the basketball. And now the Bucks will go ahead and call timeout. Doc Rivers. Man, how many places has Doc Rivers been? Now the head coach here in Milwaukee. All right. Dance team there. DeAndre Hunter does check into the game for the Cavs. Let's see what he looks like. There he is. Points per game have gone down, of course. He's joining a new team, but his role has been important, and you have already seen his importance both on the offense and defensive ends for the Cavaliers. Potentially the missing piece to really help shut down Brown and Tatum, especially if you're considering about a series that eventually is going to have to go through the Celtics. Kuzma spin move up and in, fouled, and it does not go in. Rivers and Hunter gets called immediately for the foul. There's a look at DeAndre. Getting excited to have him on our basketball team. DeAndre Hunter officially listed on the roster at 6'8", 221 in his 5th season from Virginia. December 2nd is his birthday. Good to have some size at that 3. They have been lacking that for a while. Even like Chetty Osman was like 6'7" and not nearly the defender that DeAndre Hunter is. Not since some person named LeBron James played that position have they had this sort of length and athleticism at the 3. Missed it. Rebound Mobley. 15-9 here. 6 to play. Into the deep corner. Lobbing underneath. Laid it in. He missed it. He gets his own rebound. Open Mobley. 3-ball. Drills it off of the bounce. Unselfish play there for Allen, who missed the dunk. Gets his own rebound. Chucks it out to Mobley, and Mobley makes the 3. 15-12 here Under 6 around the screen onto the Cooper. That is not his shot. We'll give him the 3 ball all day long. Now Hunter pushes left side. Now he'll go to Mitchell, top of the key. Mitchell to Garland. Garland guarded by Lillard. Here comes pick and roll out of it. Allen is at the corner, and he's fouled by Giannis. Second foul on Giannis, so he will have to sit early. And going to the bench, number 20, AJ Green. There you go, from Northern Iowa. 6'4", 190 pound. To play the shooting for step back jumper. Mitchell drills it. It's a long, long 2. But he's pure on the shot, and that's a good thing for us to see. There you go. You just sent some juju, Mitchell. Good job. Now here's Green. The corner to Lillard, guarded by Garland. Here comes Lopez for a late screen to the right. Lillard steps around it for a jump shot. In and out. The rebound, Jared Allen. Pushing down the pace, but Garland has no numbers. He'll step back and shoot a jumper. Missed it. Rebound, Mitchell lays it in. No, missed it. And then Mobley tips it back in, and the Cavaliers have their first lead of the day. 16-15 here, 4.5 first quarter from Fiserv. Now Lillard, he's been the primary source of offense so far. He'll get around. He's on the right elbow. He'll spin back to the middle, lay it up and in. Good lead from Brook Lopez there. Allen had to make a choice, come help or leave my guy, or stay with him. He chose to help and leave his guy, and Lopez makes an easy layup. Around the screen, Garland. He'll shoot a deep 3, in and out. Felt a little rush there from Garland. He goes through these weird phases in real life where he kind of gets, it's almost like shy offensively. Like he'll pass up open shots and he's just like afraid to take a bad shot, where it's like, bro, just take your shots, man. Hunter, top of the key, dribbling between the legs. Now Garland on the left side, underneath to Mobley, who's bodied up against Damian Lillard. That's significantly easy offense for a 7-footer against Dame Lillard at 6'2". Dame Lillard, remember when Weber State is where Dame Lillard played basketball. Talk about a guy that came out of nowhere. He had that incredible run in the NCAA tournament. I think he was still picked in the top 10, right? Maybe the 8th overall pick from Weber State. Been a very good basketball player. Of course, started in Portland for all those years, and now here in Milwaukee to be the Robin to Giannis's Batman. 18-17, Cavs at the lead, and a substitute coming here for the Cavaliers. I didn't even see who comes in. Dean Wade, maybe? Who came in for the Cavs? We'll find out. Oh, it's Javonte Green, the 6'5" shooting guard. Came in at the 4. Interesting look for the Cavaliers, but Javonte Green is in the game. He is the new Cavalier, deep 3 that time. From Dame Lillard. Hitting it again. So Javonte Green, 6'5", from Radford College. 31 years old in his 5th NBA season, number 8 for the Cavaliers. You can see him chasing the play. Big foul, and Jared Allen not going to let Livingston have a clean look at it. Oh, that one. Chris Livingston. In his first season, drafted out of Kentucky. 6'6" forward. Shoot a couple. Thank you. We've seen a long facial expression of Jared Allen, who feels no remorse for that foul. Chris Livingston was the number 58th pick in the 2023 NBA draft. And his second foul shot is good. 18 now to 22. Cavs trail by 4. Still not quite sure what they're doing with the 6'5" player playing the 4. Hunter now, guarded by Green. Top of the key, Garland trying to get around Dame. He's double teamed. Javonte Green. Here's a 3. Drills it. Well, there you go. Welcome to the game, Javonte Green. Drilling a 3-pointer on the pass from Garland, and now they trail by 1. AJ Green now setting the pick the other way. Lillard trying to get around, trying to Euro step, and he is hot right now. You can see as he beats Garland to the hole once again, and Dame Lillard has started the first quarter en fuego. Backdoor pass, tipped up in the air, and off the backboard, back to Lillard. Outletting quickly the other way. Gary Trent Jr. up and dunks it home. What a big, powerful dunk. Jericho Simmons, 6'10", 250 pounds. He got up. Third-year player out of Texas, Jericho Simmons, with a big left-handed dunk. Now in the corner, Garland got kind of caught up, had an opportunity. Green now to Mitchell. Mitchell top of the key, 5 on the shot clock. He's going to try to ISO him down. Spin move, lays it up, lays it in. Beautiful moves. He took Gary Trent Jr. to the rack. Pick on the left side from Livingston. Trent Jr. back to Livingston now. Guarded by Javonte Green. Around the screen, A.J. Green to the hole. Good defense by DeAndre Hunter, and then forces a bad shot. Gets his own rebound. And now pushes to the corner. Mitchell, get him up in the air. Mitchell, short, beautiful pass into Allen. Nobody's with him. Now the double team comes late, and there will eventually be a foul on A.J. Green. And here comes Ty Jerome, Isaac Okoro, and Evan Mobley back into the basketball game. So pretty much full bench for both teams now, except for Dame Lillard, who is still hot. Of course, Mobley not a bench player, but you know what I mean. Jerome, spin move underneath to Mobley, reverse dunk right in front of Jericho Sims. Nice play there, and we got a 1-point ball game with 58 seconds to go. Lillard around a screen. He'll try to pass it back. That's Jamari Bouye, who's into the game. Second-year player out of San Francisco. Goes up and goes in. Dame Lillard continues to be his show now. 14 in the first quarter. He literally has half of his team's points. And a steal to go with it. 40 seconds on the shot clock. 2-for-1 opportunity. Backdoor pass on the pick and roll, and Mobley dunks it home. He is turning into quite a player, isn't he, Evan Mobley? Boxing him out. Deep 3 again from Dame Lillard. Lillard is on fire. 17 in this first quarter for him. Hunter around the screen. Let me see that 3. Hunter, he sees the lane. He'll drive it, and he'll lay it up. Easy play there for DeAndre Hunter. Both teams shooting pretty well here. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 31-29. Lillard around the screen. Now he'll step back. Now he's still guarded tightly by Ty Jerome. Around the screen again. He'll step back. Deep 2. In and out. A little bit of a heat check. And that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Pretty exciting quarter of basketball. Cavaliers 29. Dame Lillard and the Bucks 31. It has been all Dame Lillard. He has 17 of their 31 points in quarter number 1. Do appreciate everybody being on. My name is Phil Nagy. The channel you're watching is Nagy on Sports. Only place you're going to find simulated sporting events with live original commentary and interaction with you, the faithful fans, in the chat. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. Do appreciate all of our subscribers. We've lost a couple over the last couple weeks, which is fine. That's allowed as well. Really would encourage you to subscribe if you haven't already, and like the videos as well, as it continues to grow the audience. High off the glass, Hunter, no go. Rebound, Jericho Sims. Giannis back in the game, and not going to be guarded by Ty Jerome. Here's our old guy, Kevin Porter Jr. Remember, former Cavs first-round pick Kevin Porter Jr. And up and off the glass, Jericho Sims. Rebound, Javonte Green still in the game. Green now to Ty Jerome. Here's Mobley on the logo. Around the screen, Hunter. Hunter, dribble hand off to Mobley. He's guarded by Antetokounmpo. Mobley trying to pierce it, trying to attack. He'll go Hunter. One more pass to Green. 3 in and out. Just a little bit too much standing around and dribbling that possession for the Cavs. I like when they move the ball. Hey, George, welcome in. Go Cavs indeed. And yes, Wendell, we talked a little bit about it at the beginning. Big time payday for Myles Garrett. Highest non-quarterback contract ever. Underneath to, Okoro, and he just threw the pass late. And A.J. Green tips it away, coming the other way. Porter Jr. lays it up and in. 35-29, the Bucks with a little 4-0 run to start quarter number 2. Looks like Strus may be ready to come back in. Around the screen, Hunter. Around another screen. Deep fight away, 3, and that was a little bit too rich for him. Okoro with the offensive rebound, tipped away from Mobley. Now around the screen again, Hunter. Freeing up some space for Javonte Green. He's around a screen. Green got some space deep too. Got it. So this Javonte Green kid, Cavs just signed him a week or so ago. He's had a couple of buckets here to start. Kumto, penetrate, left hand, won't go. Rebound Javonte Green. It baffles me that they have him playing at the 4. Into the corner. Hunter, I thought he was going to shoot a 3. I want to see him shoot a 3. Here's Ty, around the screen, Jerome. Pick and pop with Hunter if he wants it. He'll go to, there he is. He's going to have to force it now. Hunter around the screen. Now he's going to lay it up and it's going to be blocked. Tried to do a little scoop shot. I want to see him shoot a 3. Porter around a screen. It's a nasty screen from Jericho. And off to Kupu, up and in with the left hand. Just kind of chucked it up in the air. Ty Jerome. Dribble handoff to Evan Mobley. Chased by Jericho Sims. Mobley now trying to take him to the rack. He's on the right corner. Now he'll back it back up with 6 on the shot clock. Nobody moving for the Cavs. I just hate this. 0 ball movement right now. Hunter forces a 3, gets it to go. Not a really great shot. Good for him to get it to go, but in the grand scheme of offense, that's not good offense. Giannis, left corner, guarded by Javonte Green. He's played some good minutes off the bench. Now he'll get around him and dunk it home. Too easy. 10 points now for Giannis. He is a physical, truly a physical freak, and what that 6'11" frame can do. Coro now. Penetrating, gives it off to Jerome. Right side, Green, Hunter, back and forth they go. Hunter, deep 3, in and out. Rebound off to Kumpo. Trent Jr. penetrating the middle, gives it off for Sims. Tipped away and stolen by Okoro. Isaac Okoro with some speed, left side. Okoro lays it up and lays it in. Coast to coast for Okoro. And Okoro, DeAndre Hunter is kind of like if Okoro was 3 or 4 inches taller and had already established that 3-point shot. He's a true 3-and-D guy. And we're really hoping Okoro could become that. Still a great defender, don't get me wrong. But at 6'5", Okoro just had a hard time staying with some of those taller wings in the NBA. 39-36, 7:29 on this second quarter clock. Can appreciate everybody on. Thanks so much to all of our subscribers. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, or if you got yourself multiple Gmail accounts, subscribe from all of them. It's allowed. Antetokounmpo gets the first one to go. Substitutions coming. Strus and Garland back into the game. And they will replace Javonte Green. And it looks like Jerome stays in. He'll slide to the 2. And DeAndre Hunter slides to the 4 spot. He'll guard the Greek Freak. Now Strus in the corner. Drilled it. Beautiful pass from Ty Jerome. And 41-39. Cavaliers back within 2. Great ball movement. Again, ball movement leads to open shots, and it just feels so simple to me at times. Yeah, they've been hot again. I think there's like 5 teams in the NBA that have had 10-plus game winning streaks, and the Cavs have 3 of them, and 2 other teams have 1 of them. But it's been 5 quote-unquote teams that have done it in the NBA, and it's been the Cavs 3 of those 5 times. Antetokounmpo that time, easy step to get around Hunter. Took him to the rack. 14 for Giannis. Some good rest coming from Dame Lillard, who was lights out in quarter number 1. Strus dribble hand off to Garland, around the screen. Garland onto the left baseline. Now he'll back it up. Now he'll give it to Mobley, who lays it up and misses. Gets his own rebound. 3. Hunter got it. No, another rebound for Mobley. Stolen. Jerome picks it up. Ty Jerome into the corner. Strus for 3. No. 3 missed 3-pointers on that possession, and now Porter penetrates against Garland and puts it up and in. Kevin Porter Jr. Cavs shooting a less high percentage than the Bucks right now. Mobley around the screen. He'll try to drive. He'll be fouled by Brook Lopez.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
Mobley can't get it to go. Mitchell comes back into the game, so does Kyle Kuzma. That'll be Ty Jerome sitting down. And Mobley gets the second one to go. 45-40. Cavaliers had a 1-point lead at one time. Otherwise, it has been the Buccaneers? The Bucks lead. Kuzma in and out. Lillard is back in the game, by the way. Mitchell trying to get to the corner. Strus, that's his spot, and he drills it. Strus. A couple of threes to start the game for Max Strus. 45-43. Cavaliers poking at the lead once again. Underneath to Hunter. Hunter up and a rebound off Kimberly. Good defense from him. Does give up a couple of inches. Does Hunter. 2 for 8 now shooting. Here's DeAndre. Torian Prince now. Long pass underneath. Garland. And they come over late to help out. But Garland will get called for the foul on Giannis. Make him earn it from the line. Don't just let him dunk with his 7-foot frame. This is the first one. That's why you foul him. He's not a great shooter. I mean, he is an athletic mega freak. Don't get me wrong, but he is not the purest shooter of the basketball. Foul shots, and obviously, he has never really developed a three-point element of his game. But man, he'll take you to the rack, and he will dunk your face off without you trying very hard. Dribble handoffs. Now I like the ball movement. Tristan Thompson has checked into the game for a little spell of the big man. Now Mitchell around, another dribble handoff. Penetrating jab step, creates some space. Thompson's going to have to force it. Gets his own rebound. Strus again. In and out. Rebound, Giannis. Two of the top 2 shooting teams and the top 2 field goals in 2s and in 3s. Cavs leading the NBA with 39.2% there. You see Lillard for 3. He'll make it. 48-43. So once again, every time the Cavs get close, the Bucks kind of pull away. Down the screen. Top of the key. Mitchell. That's the one we need. Drills that one. Yeah, Mason, it doesn't really understand how the Cavs can only play like 4 guys, because it's like somebody has to be the backup center. Like, it doesn't understand another 3 for the Bucks. I haven't seen Dean Wade yet. He's the one that would kind of be in those minutes. So yeah, it's a pretty cool feature because I don't have to do any, and that they're dynamic. So like guys who are playing well will get buffed, and guys who are struggling will get nerfed a little bit. So I don't have to do anything. I just literally say, play this game, please, and it brings it all up for me. But yes, that doesn't mean that they have the rotations down perfectly. It doesn't. Ty Jerome he is easy to root for. He's fun. Scrappy little dude. What is he, about 6'2"? Which in the real life, I guess he's 6'5". My apologies to Ty Jerome. Kind of like Sam Merrill, you know. It's easy to root for those guys. Tomlin into the game as well. I was just looking at him. So the newest Cavalier, I believe, is Naquan Tomlin, 6'10", 210 rookie out of Memphis. And Naquan Tomlin just got signed from the G League into the game to still Tristan Thompson, per your comment, Max, Mason, that Tristan will not be playing these minutes, and there's Tomlin with a rebound. While Mobley and Allen get a breather. Now Tomlin, top of the key. He'll hand it off to Garland. Smart choice around the screen. Darius penetrates. Speed! High off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound to A.J. Green on the other side. You know, Wendell, I saw you put that in the Discord. I haven't heard anything about it. I mean, I think obviously I'm still in if they can re-sign Nick Chubb. Let's get that done. But J.K. Dobbins had a very nice year for the Chargers. So I'm not opposed to it if he can stay healthy. I like Jerome Ford, but I don't think you can roll into the season with Jerome Ford as your starting running back. You need to, and they're definitely going to draft some help for him. Kuzma across the middle, in and out. Rebound Mobley. Mobley and Allen back into the game. So the Bigs right there on cue into the game, and we've tied it up. Beautiful pass from Struess. Lob City to Jared Allen. Yeah, there's way too many. I mean, there are tons and tons of running backs. I guess it just depends on what he wants to play for. If he wants to play for the league minimum, absolutely. Come sign up for the Browns. Give back to the Ohio, Ohio State kids like to play in Ohio. I get that. Stefanski's an offense that running backs appreciate and enjoy. Right zone scheme often gives them holes. One cut, bang and go. Mitchell, beautiful pass from Mobley. Little reverse layup, and the Cavs have just their second lead of the game. 56-54, under 2 to play in this first half. Now here's A.J. Green, guarded by Max Struess. Around a screen, Lillard. He's been cold here in the second quarter. And I jinxed it. Over 20 points now in half number 1 for Dame Lillard. Garland on the left wing. He'll come back to the middle. Pass it back on the pick and roll. Mobley fouled. Hoop and the harm. Kuzma will give it up, and Mobley with a chance for the old school three-point play.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley.
Which is why I said if he wants to play for the vet minimum, like, come on in. You can do an incentive-laden cash deal, but you're paying for your $1.3 million or whatever the vet minimum is. Because, yeah, you're going to get draft picks for cheaper than that. Lillard wide open. Maybe don't leave him wide open as he's back to being laser hot again. You can see that emblem popping up beneath him. Around the screen comes Struess. They don't go there. Here comes Garland. Catch and shoot. Nope, he won't shoot. 45 seconds. He'll try to penetrate. Step back. Left hand. Didn't love that shot choice, and it's not successful. Now Lillard, 34 on the shot clock. Can 2 for 1 if they hurry. And fouled there, Allen. Lopez was the one that attempted to shoot. It is. Cavaliers would have to go quickly for the 2 and 1. For the 2 for 1 is what I meant to say. Yeah, absolutely. They were talking about this class being as deep as 2015 or 2016, which was like Dalvin Cook and Alvin Kamara and like all of these guys who played a long time in the league. And they said that year there were 30 running backs drafted, and this year there could be more than 30 running backs drafted. Mitchell, in amongst the trees, can't get it to go. Rebound comes the other way. Shot clock is off. Cavs trailing by 2. Kuzma underneath. He's in trouble. He's going to hand it off to Dame. Dame goes way top of the key. 10 on the game clock. Guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Now late pick coming. Lopez. He's around it. Dame kicks and fires for 3. Misses. And that's how we head to halftime. 61-59. Cavaliers down by 2 here in Milwaukee. 1 half in the books here at Nagy on Sports with our official Game 64 preview sim. This one will tip tonight at 8 o'clock, of course, in the central time zone of Milwaukee. Oof. Spinning mascot on the bike was giving me a headache. There's Shaq and Kenny, Ernie. They're going to talk about Dame Lillard. He's been very good. He's made a lot of baskets for his team. Well, apparently the Suns and the Mavericks. Is that real? Is that accurate to what's happening right now? That would be pretty wild if it was. 26 in that first half for Lillard, by the way. Evan Mobley has 15 and 7 in half number 1. All right, let's get it going. Come on. Half number 2 here. Can appreciate everybody joining me this afternoon. Phil Nagy. Nagy on Sports is the channel. Simulated sporting events with live original commentary. We're definitely looking forward to our Cavaliers playoff sim. That'll be a fun one. We're working our way through the 2025 Browns season. They had a big win yesterday over the Buffalo Bills. Working our way through an Ohio State season sim. Young Julian Sayin leading his team to a nice 4-0 start in our sim season as well. Garland got around and found some space, and jump shots from the foul line. 61 even here to start half number 2. Now Lillard gets around him, high off the glass, in and out. Man. In and up and in. That's the word I'm looking for. From Dame Lillard. 28 points in this game so far for Lillard. On the screen. Pick and pop. Nope, he's going to shoot it himself, and he bricks it. Rebound Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, Lakers, Wizards, and now here in Milwaukee. Has he found a home? Around the screen. Underneath to Antetokounmpo, bodying him down, so they bring help. Then Lopez for a deep 3. Brook Lopez, unable to get that one. Strus is open. He'll miss too. So they're firing a lot of threes, which is accurate. Right now they're not hitting a ton of them. Fouled on the way up is Antetokounmpo. That'll be the 3rd on Jared Allen. And that might mean he's got to sit, and we've already seen them happen to go deep in the bench of the bigs. He's in the game still. Okay. Maybe he is not going to go anywhere. All right, Giannis, shoot your foul shot, buddy. Something's in. Donovan Mitchell. As Cavaliers trail by 4. Penetrating. Mitchell pulls up from the right elbow. Brick. Oh, nope, it falls through. That was going to be a missed shot. Instead, it rattles around and comes again. Cavaliers have shot the ball 6 more times than the Bucks. Bucks making a better percentage here so far with a 2-point lead. Lillard around the screen. Firing for 3. In and out. The rebound, Mobley. Mobley very close to a double-double here. And practically a half of basketball. Garland guarded by Dame. Dribbling in off to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Prince. There's a flashing cutter from Strus. He'll get it to him, but late. And now Garland. Around the screen of Mobley. He'll step back and shoot a deep 3 and miss. It's not the most efficient offense that we could have. Double team. It's stolen by Donovan. Mitchell trying to push, no real numbers for him. He will wait and slow it up and then take it with a little jab step and lays it in. Nice play there. Kind of hesitated and slowed down. People assumed he was going to pull it back out, and then he picked up the gas and penetrated 65-65 once again. Underneath Giannis, guarded by Max Strus. Here comes the double team to help. Kuzma, top of the key, 3, rebound. And a foul away from the ball on Giannis as he just bowled over Max Strus as Evan Mobley was snagging his 9th rebound of the game. 65-65 is the score. Cavaliers with the chance to take a lead. They've had a 1-point lead 2 times in this whole game. Otherwise, it has been all Milwaukee atop the leaderboard. Mitchell around a screen. Beautiful dribbling. Now he'll step back for a jump shot, and he'll miss. Giannis Antetokounmpo guarded by Darius Garland. That's not the matchup that you want, and Giannis feels it immediately and takes it to the hole. Misses twice, and then Lopez is fouled, and that's 4 now on Jared Allen, and for sure he'll go to the bench.
At the line for the Bucks, Lopez. 2 shots.
And for sure he will head to the bench. 66-65, 8:48, 3rd quarter. Around the screen from Mobley, Mitchell. He'll lob it to him, and Brook Lopez is just too tall. Brook Lopez, 7 foot, big old frame. And Giannis puts it in there. 18 for Giannis now. Brook Lopez, by the way, 7'1", 281 pounds. Been here since 2018. Lays it up, lays it in there. Garland on the other end, and the Bucks want to talk about it a little bit. Give yourself a round of applause, he says. In the arena house. Hey, David, welcome on. Good to have you on, my friend. Around the screen, Mitchell, deep three for him, in and out, can't get it to go. 71-67 coming the other way with Dame Lillard. He has a game-high 30 points. Stolen by Hunter, beautiful play, he's got speed and numbers, and he'll get blocked from behind. The chase down block from Giannis. It felt like Hunter wasn't really running with as much pizzazz, and now another block from Lopez. Mobley got blocked. Lillard pulls up right wing side and hits a jumper. Ooh, brother. I guess he's at 29 now, Lillard is. Oh, he's at 30 exactly. Into the corner. Now Mobley. Now he'll try to take him to the rack. Mobley back to Garland. Pulls up from a jump shot on the baseline and hits it. 73-69. Cavaliers still trail by 4. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel. We simulate sporting events, and I call them like I'm a play-by-play announcer. Because I'm a nerd, and people enjoy it. And I enjoy it, so there we go. That's Nagy on Sports in a nutshell. We do lots of sports, too. Who knows? Maybe we'll mess around and do some cruise sims or something. Man City is kind of the English Premier League team that I follow. That's not quite as fun. I realize they're kind of like the Yankees of the EPL, so. 75-69, Mitchell brings it up. He's on the right wing side. Mitchell, deep three. Brick. It's not good offense right now. Cavaliers just are having a hard time getting and then sustaining a rhythm. Man, they are doubling Giannis every time he gets the ball in the paint. Here comes a late double as well because Garland had gotten switched on to Lopez. Good team defense for the Cavs, and now Mitchell pushes the other way. They trail by 6. Mitchell lays it up, fouled, and got it to go. Giannis is 4th. So now 4 fouls on Giannis, 4 fouls on Jared Allen, and Antetokounmpo will go immediately to the bench. Taurean Prince will slide to the 4. Javonte Green in for the Cavs as well because he's playing the 4. That's so weird. But he would come in and play the 4 at 6'5". Lillard been a little quieter this quarter. Lightning hot in the first half. Lopez guarded by Mobley. He'll try to body him down. Now he'll go A.J. Green, top of the key. Trent back to Green. Green back to Trent. Trent ISO'd up. Late pick coming from Taurean Prince. 3 on the shot clock. Trent around to the paint. Trent, scoop shot. Misses. Rebound. Mobley. Good defense for Mitchell. Coming the other way. DeAndre Hunter. Hunter, Devontae Green. Green trying to penetrate. Can't get around, and he'll back it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell fires for 3. Got it! Tie game again. 6-0 run there for the Cavaliers. 75-75. Penetrating. Lillard tried to take it strong, and he'll be fouled by Mobley, his second. Kenny Atkinson saying that's fairly soft there, my friends. My friends that wear the black and white. Well, I guess they wear black and white stripes and the gray and blue or whatever their referee outfits are. Lillard, very good foul shooter. Misses. I jinxed him. The old announcer jinx. Here comes Garland pushing the right side. And that skip pass goes too far, but it's going to be kicked off of Gary Trent Jr. And the Cavaliers will remain. Here's what's coming up for them, by the way. Tuesday, they're going to play the Nets. Friday, they have the Grizzlies, the Magic, and the Clippers this week. So there you go. Green inbounding. Javonte. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell deep into the corner. Has to barely get it out of there. Garland open for a 3. Swish. Cavs up by 2. Beautiful pass and ball movement there. Allowed for Garland to be wide open and stroke a beautiful 3-point shot. Prince around the screen of Lillard again. He has been the primary offensive focal point, especially with Giannis on the bench at 4 fouls. So is Jared Allen, by the way. Lillard, and he'll be fouled, and it goes, and Mitchell's going to get called for his second one, but Damian Lillard plows his way to the hole, and he's got an old-fashioned 3-point play as well, and now the Cavs and Bucks just trading leads here. 4:30 on this third quarter clock from Fiserv. Top of the key, Javonte Green Brick. Lillard with the rebound, pushing left side with some speed, all the way underneath Torian Prince. Prince has it off the glass, doesn't even need to use the glass. He just pops it up and in, and we have another lead change. We've had 10 of them, in fact. Now you can see, according to the game summary. Mitchell around a screen, backdoor pass. Green, got it. The pick and roll to Javonte Green. Mitchell on the helper. So again, Javonte Green, 6'5", 205 from Radford, playing some power forward here in this game. 31 years old, undrafted. Just worked his way up, getting himself in there. 195 games in his first 5 seasons with the Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. 81-80. Here's Garland. Pass it to Mobley. Gives it back to Garland. Here comes a pick from Hunter. He can roll off it, or he'll just use the screen and drill a 3. Garland starting to cook a little bit here now in the third quarter. Gives the Cavaliers a 2-point advantage. Lillard deep 3. Hit as he releases, no call, and a rebound. Hunter the other way, pushing to Green. Javonte penetrating the middle. Now he's back out to Hunter, and he gets it himself. They'll set up offense. Garland trying to pierce the left side with the penetration. Going back to the right to Mitchell. Screen coming from Mobley if he wants it. He will not take it. He'll fire a deep 3 instead. The step back 3 doesn't go from Donovan Mitchell. 83-81. Cavs lead with a 2.5 remaining here in the third. Not left many parts of this game. The lead changes have started to come back and forth now. This game is back in fourth here. Lillard now around the screen, open for a 3 and drills it. Whew. He is having some kind of day today, Dame Lillard. The Cavaliers are 53-10, Wendell, in real life. Mobley, oh my, just murdered from behind. Brooke Lopez swatted the ball out of Mobley's hands, and that's 3 chase down blocks from these tall bigs of Milwaukee. Wonder how much longer Allen and Giannis will stay on the bench. Hunter, Brick, rebound Lopez. Lillard again, you can see he's hot, and he has been hot. Lillard guarded by Garland, he'll go left corner to Gary Trent. Trent now on the left wing, he'll go top of the key to Lopez, 8 seconds. Really trying to free up. Look how hard Lillard is trying to remove himself from Garland. Prince will have to force a deep 2, Brick, and a rebound Mobley. Good defense for the Cavs on that drive. They trail 3. Mitchell, top of the key to Mobley, guarded by Lopez. He can take Lopez 1v1 if he wants. Pick coming here from Green. Around it is Mitchell. He's got time. He fakes the 3, then passes underneath. Javonte Green, what's he doing? He goes back to Garland. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Deep shot for Mobley, and he misses. It gets his own rebound, though. Fouled on the way up, and it won't go. Rivers wants to have a conversation with the ref about it, but I think that was a good call. Frenetic offense, and the first points of the second half for Evan Mobley come with 46 seconds left. Here comes Okoro and Jerome. And Max Strus. Looks like both Garland and Mitchell going to get a free extra long quarter break here. 2 shots up and in for Evan Mobley. Dame Lillard to Trent. Hand off to Lillard. Beautiful pass underneath. It goes all the way through and out of bounds. That was a cool looking pass, but it missed Lopez and then went all the way out of bounds. Jeez, that was a nasty block. You got to take that thing up. Austin Carr would not be happy. He'd be like, you got to put it down with authority. That was my terrible Austin Carr impression. Sorry about that, everyone. Into the corner. Strus, that's his corner. And he is continuing to make shots from that corner. It was the other side of the court where he did it, but it was that same right wing extended corner. He guards Lillard now. Actually, excuse me, Ty Jerome guards Lillard. 13 seconds. Everybody content to seem to let him have the last shot. Can they lead? Can they tie? Or will they be down? Around the screen, Lillard Now he's guarded by Mobley. Now he'll try to penetrate, gives it underneath to Sims. Sims high off the glass, tips it up, and won't get it to go. Cavaliers lead 88-86. End of 3 here in Milwaukee. And it is time for the fourth quarter. David. It's been a while, David. We've missed your good jokes. David is the resident dad joker of the channel. Actually, there's a couple guys like to tell jokes in the chat. David being one of them. All right, Giannis back into the game. Jared Allen is not. Dean Wade makes an appearance for the first time for the Cavaliers. So clearly in the game, they feel like he's the one who's got pushed down the depth chart. Drills his first shot, though. Dean Wade. I do love that part of his game. Dino is a catch and shoot. Very talented player. Lobs it up, and a terrible pass, actually, from Trent. And it's going to just be rebounded by Hunter. They try to throw an alley-oop to Giannis. It's just a bad pass. Ty Jerome. Around the screen comes Garland, guarded by the defender. That's Kevin Porter, again, former Cleveland Cavaliers first-round draft pick. Ty Jerome from the key. Drills it nicely there. Just in front of the three-point line for Ty Jerome. Yeah, get that weak stuff out of here. I was trying to remember what his catchphrase is, but he would tell Evan Mobley had to go up stronger than that. Backdoor pass. That was a beautiful one and thrown right down from Giannis. That was the pass that Lillard tried, kind of that left around the guy pass, and just went out of bounds when Lillard threw it. Cavs now leading by 5, freshly into the fourth quarter. Here's Dean Wade to Strus. Around the screen, Garland. He'll catch. Nope. Thought he was going to shoot. Instead, he'll dribble behind the back and do a really ridiculous pass to DeAndre Hunter, who misses a wide open three. Not sure why Garland didn't just lay that one in. He had the space to do so. Then he started dribbling behind the back for reasons unknown to me. Now Hunter trying to stay with Giannis. 4-foot jump shot up and in. Dino trying to penetrate against Sims, and he's stolen by Trent. Gary Trent Jr. penetrating now. Back out top to Giannis. Guarded by DeAndre Hunter. Around him. Dunks it home. Man, that's just what he does. He'll get around you with his athleticism, and he's an elite leaper. And he's got a 7'7" frame or something crazy like that. Just long arms. Screen, Garland. Dribble hand off to him. He'll penetrate. Now give it back. Wade for 3. Missed. Cavaliers' 5-point lead has evaporated. Giannis now trying to get it back for his team, and a foul coming. Looks like Garland got his hand caught in the cookie jar, and he did. Now Tristan Thompson will come in to spell the center. I guess that was it for Dean Wade. I'd rather keep Dean Wade in there than Tristan Thompson. No offense, Tristan. Love you, buddy. 4 overall pick way back in the day. Tristan Thompson. That was the Kyrie draft, wasn't it? Was it Kyrie and Tristan in that draft? Am I remembering correctly? Garland. And he threw it right into the back of A.J. Green. He's like, okay, I guess I'll take it. Another steal for this Buck defense, and that's getting the crowd into it. Porter Jr. around the screen, tries to go with some speed. Reverse layup, and it's up, and it's in from Kevin Porter. And Kenny Atkinson wants to call timeout. 14 lead changes in this one. Those old Cavaliers-Bucks matchups of the past. Of course, the Bucks down a little bit this year. You can see Giannis 27 and 14 in this game already. And now Jared Allen has checked back in. Remember, he has 4 fouls. So does Antetokounmpo. Here's Hunter. Top of the key for 3. In and out. It's pretty aggressively large human flying at him in the form of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jab step for Giannis, top of the key. Porter now dribbles back out. Prince, he couldn't catch and shoot. Had a spot to do so, chose not to. 8:16 to play. Antetokounmpo up and under and in. It's easy offense for him when he wants it. It's never been about the skill for Giannis. It's been about the help and how well he can share in that leadership role with another teammate. So far, the experiment with Dame Lillard is going fairly well, I would say. Garland wide open to Jerome. Unselfish basketball there. Give up a difficult 2 for an easy 3, and that is exactly what real Cavalier basketball looks like. 96-96, we are even Steven once again. Giannis, oh, in and out, rebound Allen. I thought he was going to get another one. He single-handedly scored the last 6 points for them. Long pass to Strus in his corner. That's the Strus corner. Jerome underneath, beautiful pass, will be fouled aggressively by Kevin Porter. Garland a little slow to get up. It looks like he'll be okay, and he'll shoot a pair. He's got 24 points in this one. That leads the Cavalier scorers if I had to take a guess. Around the screen, Porter, he'll shoot a deep 3. That lefty into back and forth they go. 7 to go. Garland could use a rest. You can see he's got the Gatorade cup next to his name. That means he is fatigued. Around the screen, Mobley, can he take it? He will. High off the glass. Evan Mobley. Back and forth they go. You can see the Cavaliers shooting an even 50%. Buccaneers. I'm saying Buccaneers. The Bucks shooting 54%. Giannis takes it strong, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Strus. Yeah, watch out when that dude's coming through the lane. He'll shoot a pair. He's got 29 and 14, a ho-hum afternoon for Giannis getting 30 and 14, and now Garland will take a rest here. Can't imagine he'll be out long. Rebound Mobley. Mobley and Allen back in, along with Hunter, and Ty Jerome, and Donovan Mitchell. Jerome around the screen. He finds himself open for 3. He'll take that shot all day. He won't make that one. 100 to 100. And now coming the other way. Green to Giannis. Guarded tightly by Jared Allen. Way up at the top of the P coat. Both players with 4 fouls. Missed shot there. And a rebound to DeAndre Hunter. Mitchell for 3, top of the key, got one to go, needed it. Need to see that ball go through the hoop for him. 103 to 100, 5:40 to go in the 4th quarter. Lillard can't get it to go, and it's a rebound to Jared Allen. Coming now, Hunter, pushing right side. Hunter all the way into the corner. And he'll come top of the key. Foul line extended over to Jerome in the corner. Jerome around the screen, finds himself in some space. Ty Jerome penetrating, pump fake, and a very kind of lazy little shot, but it goes in. 105 to 100. Cavs with a 5-0 run here. Giannis around Mobley. Now he'll have to stop his dribble. They'll give it right back to a double team coming. He'll force it anyway, and he'll be fouled by Mobley. Giannis onto Tacumba. Just a machine right now. Brick City on the second one. 105-101. Here comes Strus. The Strus is loose. He'll pass it to Garland. Back into the game. Knew that break wouldn't be very long. Cavaliers are starting 5 in the game right now. Allen. Long pass to Garland. Jump shot from the right side. Wouldn't get it to go, and Garland's already got the Gatorade Cup emblem back up again. It was not nearly long enough of a break for him. But he ain't coming out now. And he'll fight his way around. Lillard, deep 3. In and out. Rebound. Mitchell pushing the other way with some pace. Donovan, now he'll slow down. Now he'll lob City, and he'll whiff. Just a complete miss for Jared Allen. And now Kuzma comes the other way. They have not really only connected on one alley-oop. They've tried it about 3 different times. And Giannis, now he is taken over. So Lillard started it, and now Giannis trying to finish it here at home. They're on their feet at Pfizer. 4 minutes to play. Garland, dribble handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell penetrating into the middle. Forces a shot in and out. Not a great looking shot there for Donovan. And now red hot Giannis into the corner. Kuzma back to Lopez. Spin move. Lopez, jab step, in and out. Picks up his dribble and puts a layup in. And tied again. 105's even. 3:33 on the clock. Garland is tired. Cavaliers with 3 timeouts remaining. Bucks with 3 timeouts remaining. Mitchell, tops of the key. Beautiful cut there. They're just late to see those cuts from Strus. Those flare screens. Mitchell isoing up. Now he's double teamed. Now he'll force a shot over the double team, in and out. Nobody. He's going to make that shot short of Michael Jordan, I think. Now Kuzma, left hand, and it's blocked and knocked out of bounds, but the 4th foul already, and Mobley picks up his 4th. I think they're probably okay here with 3 minutes to go in the game. Kuzma, first one good, and therefore a 106-105 lead. It has been about that man glowing in orange, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He has taken over this 4th quarter. Nobody on the Cavaliers has been able to stop his penetration and play around the basket. Cavaliers have stayed in it with some nice ball movement. That was a beautiful play to Mobley, and now we're tied again at 107. And the Bucks will call a timeout. We have 1 remaining. Cavaliers with 2 remaining now. Lillard, guarded by Garland. Now they switch, so Jared Allen is with him. Lillard goes to Kuzma. Kuzma penetrates, lays it up, and he's fouled. He'll get it to go. That puts Milwaukee in the bonus as well. Garland just lazy with the reach in there. Been more fouls in this sim than several of our other sims. Feels like a lot of fouls in this one. Mitchell takes it strong, and he'll collect the foul. That's the 5th on Giannis, and now he got to watch out. I would go right at Giannis again. Donovan's so smart to do that, even though he misses a foul shot, which is very un-Donovan Mitchell-like. And he makes the second one. 110-108, 2:33 to go. Giannis will bring this one up. He's got 5 fouls. Would take it right at him if they could. Lopez comes, so that's a bunch of bodies pick and rolling. Giannis will get around it, drives it home, lays it up. Rebound, Jared Allen. Good defense from him. Strus, 3, in and out. Oof, could have used that one. Rebound, Lillard. Wasn't really set up yet. Nobody was ready to go or get an offensive rebound, but Strus has hit several threes, so you definitely give him the green light when he finds himself open like that. Kupu guarded by Garland. Garland stays with him. Allen comes to help, and that forces the bad shot. Good play. They've had some good double teams on him. Other times he's just picked them apart. Mobley double teamed himself. Now top of the key, Garland trying to push. Now he'll drive. Garland lays it up, lays it in. Tied again. 97 seconds to go. Garland with 27. And they're on their feet here at Fiserv. Lillard almost an over and back. Now he'll penetrate and shoot a long jumper, and it goes. Back and forth they go. It's been a good sim. Here, 112 to 110. Mobley screening for Garland, who finds himself open for a deep 2, and he drills it. 112's tied again. So many ties and lead changes in this one. Lillard will dunk. Wow. Did not think he had that in his game, but that was a massive dunk. As Garland was guarding the three-point line, and Lillard made him pay. Underneath, chipped away, and Lopez with a steal, almost steps out of bounds. Leading by 2, the Bucks have a chance to go up by 2 scores. Lopez, right angle, shot, incomplete. It's missed. Perils of doing too many sports. Strus now on the left corner. Mitchell for 3, in and out, rebound. Not got a full kind of a foul, yes, I guess. An 8-second different shot clock to game clock. Giannis double teamed to Kuzma, to Prince for a deep 3. Prince won't get it to go, and the Cavs will call timeout. 21 seconds, they can hold for the last shot. Do you want to win? Do you want to tie? Who do you like in this option? We're going to find out right here. Thrilling finish coming up in Nagy Sports. Cavaliers trailing by 2. Shot clock will be turned off. And they can hold for the last shot if they want. Let's see what we got here. They are on their feet making noise in downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Kenny Atkinson and the coaching staff sitting back down. Cavaliers, here we go. Garland, top of the key. guarded by Lillard. He'll try to take it all the way in himself. A lot of bodies down there. Strus for three, right wing. Missed it. They'll have to foul now. Is that really the play? Fifth personal on Allen, and now you're going to play the chasing the foul shot game, and Brooke Lopez is a pretty good foul shooter on the other end. Didn't love that choice. I don't mind Strus shooting a three, but just felt kind of forced. What was Garland doing there? Lopez misses the first one, so the door stays open just a little bit here for the Cavaliers. They have one timeout remaining, presumably to advance the basketball. 9 seconds to go. And Lopez makes the second one. The Cavs have to shoot three now to try to tie it up and force overtime. Do the Bucks foul here? We'll find out. Strus over in the corner. He'll shoot right away. Got it to go! Max Strus redeems himself with a big three from the corner. That's the Strus corner. And a buck 15 even with 6 seconds to go. Are we headed for OT? Milwaukee calls their final timeout to advance the basketball. Here we go. Lillard guarded by Garland, way up at the logo. Lillard penetrates. Lillard up, blocked by Allen. 0.8 seconds to go. Jared Allen. He has 5 fouls too. That would have put him out for overtime if he had fouled him. So delicate on the touch. And a big block for him. Prince is in the corner. Somebody guard him. Jiminy Christmas. He'll fire for three. No! It figured that this game needed overtime. It has been back and forth and back and forth. And we will play 5 more to figure out who the winner is. Giannis and Jared Allen both with 5 fouls. That's certainly something to keep tabs of. Garland has played a bunch of minutes and has been tired a lot. 5 minutes on the clock. We go to OT here at Nagy on Sports. Lob City and a little spin on the way up. A little 360 for Antetokounmpo. Just really took over in that fourth quarter. Out of screen, Mitchell. Brick. Kuzma, guarded by Strus, the hero of that fourth quarter for the Cavs, whose 3 tied it up at a buck 15 apiece. Nice turnaround jumper for Kuzma. So the first 4 points of overtime belong to the Bucks. Strus on the left wing. Garland. Roll coming, Jared Allen around it. And Garland dribbling and stolen by Brooke Lopez as he tried to dribble around his back amongst the trees, and it didn't work. Giannis up, missed it, rebound. Lillard now resets. Shot clock down to 8, down to 7. He'll try to get around Garland, lays it up, and lays it in. Strus tried to swat it away. Fortunately, a few 2 inches short. 6-point advantage now as they've started 6-0 here in overtime. Garland up, blocked. Rebound Prince. That was Lopez again. Now Giannis coming the other way from the right wing angle, or the right corner rather, missed it. The Cavs have yet to score in overtime. I say that to try to get them to score in overtime. Be a minute, 30 seconds, 40 seconds gone. Deep 3 for Mobley won't go. He has 1 today, but that's it. Lillard pushes right side, in and out. Rebound, Mobley comes flying in. 121-115. Cavaliers still 2 minutes of overtime, and then he steps out of bounds. Oof, Strus steps out of bounds. Do you go DeAndre Hunter here? I know Strus is a good shot. DeAndre Hunter also a good shooter. Situational coach mode to sub him in, perhaps. Oop, offensive foul on Taurean Prince. An illegal screen. Cavaliers still looking for their first points of overtime. Did they expend all their energy getting it back to a tie? Right now it looks like yes. And now a timeout called randomly by Kenny Atkinson, sensing that his team is missing something. He calls timeout to try to get him regrouped here. 2:52. He has been an incredibly good coach. Talk about getting the right guy in the right place. essentially the same exact roster. Obviously, Hunter being added, but they're a completely different team than last year. Lillard will foul Garland as Garland wants to take it to the rack. I was going to say, I would just be driving in the general direction of Giannis as much as possible. Try to get him fouled out of the game. That changes the dynamic for the Bucks in a big way. Garland hits both. First points of overtime. Thank you. They at least come with the clock not running. Here comes Lillard now. 2:40 to go. Gives it to Lopez over to Prince. Pick coming from Lillard. Taurean Prince. Guarded by the Spida. Around the screen. We can give Antetokounmpo that shot all day long, but somehow Lillard gets the rebound amongst all of the bigs. Hands it off to Brook Lopez, who lays it in. Ugh, frustrating there. Garland penetrates. There's the floater. Darius Garland floater. He's got 33 today in this one. Still a minus 11 for the game. That's not great. On the defensive side, Prince around a big screen. Guarded still by Donovan Mitchell. Antetokounmpo. They are not going to double him out there. Then they pushed him in, fouled on the way up, and now 5 for Mobley as well. So both your bigs have 5 fouls. And Jared Allen, Pfizer chance MVP as he bricks a foul shot badly. Barely even makes it to the rim. And misses both of them off the front iron. A hack of Giannis could be coming soon. Strus trying to dribble around, guarded by Lillard. Pressure coming, Lob City dunks it home! What a play that time! I was like, what is he doing? And then all of a sudden, Allen flies in from the baseline and slams it home with the right hand. Lillard right back the other way. 49 tonight for Damian Lillard. He has been sensational for the Cavaliers. Underneath, actually, what a shot from the corner. Garland again. He's got a lot of points, doesn't he? Stolen on the other end. Cavs pushing. Strus lays it up, fouled, and it won't go. He's got 2 shots at the line to try to tie it up. Lopez not in foul trouble. Strus switch. Max Strus. Switch it. Tie game. Finally. Cavaliers struggle to start overtime. Now we're tied again at 1:25 with a minute to go. Lots of guys with 5 fouls. Got to be careful now, especially for the Cavaliers. Lopez against Allen. Pretty content to stand around and wait for that shot clock to go down. Kumpo now around the screen. Keeping him away from the basket works for me. Now the backdoor pass and an easy dunk for Brook Lopez. They tried to double him, and Lopez just rolled off and had nobody with him. Blocked away by Lopez. Garland tried to take it in. Now Giannis the other way. Pulls up. Jumper. In and out. Rebound Mobley. 32 seconds into the corner for Strus. He'll try to penetrate underneath to Allen. He steps out of bounds. Oh, brutal. Brutal. 3-second difference shot clock to game clock. Yeah, that's not the play I would have tried there. Just tried that teardrop. And Lopez was like, nope. He was like, Lopez. And the foul comes immediately. Here we go. Now they're giving Lillard the MVP treatment as well. He's played like it today. 50 points even now. The Cavaliers will have some decisions to make. They have 1 timeout. Do they use it now? They will. They will use it now. 129, 125. I don't love this. I'm not going to lie, friends. I don't love this for us right now. Let's see what we can do here at the end of overtime. Down 4, 27 seconds. Into the corner, Mitchell for 3. Misses it. Now they have to foul again, and they're not fouling the right person. Giannis rebounded it. Instead of fouling Giannis, they fouled Damian Lillard, and that might be enough. Swish again. Over 50 points now for Lillard. Sensational game for him. 131-125 right now. Garland around a screen amongst the trees. Garland, spin move, outside Mobley. He'll fake the three and pass it off to Mitchell, who passes it off to Mobley, who hits a deep, nope, can't hit a three. And there's the foul, and it is number 5 on Jared Allen. He's going to foul out, and with 6 seconds left, that is going to do it. The Cavs fought hard. They came back in the fourth quarter, tied it up to send it to overtime, and then just couldn't get out of their way. Well, GG's. Couldn't get out of their way, and yes, you are exactly right there, George. They will not get this one done. Lillard with a couple to ice it. Allen fouling out as well. Looks like the final is going to be 133 to 125. Cavaliers will move into Milwaukee tonight and struggle. That's the final score, 133 to 125. Appreciate you being on. This was a fun sim. Back and forth it went. Lopez had a nice game. A couple of big-time monster scores. Some good all-around performances here in this one. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Dame Lillard, no surprise. Player of the game today. He was sensational from the beginning. 55 points for him. 6 boards, 8 assists, and a steal. He played 43 minutes in this one. Giannis, 35, 18, and 5. Also good performance for him. Kuzma with 11. Look at that. Those two dudes had 90 points together. That's insane. How about Lopez? 11 points, 10 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 4 steals. He was very good today. Porter off the bench leading them with 9 in this one. For the Cavaliers, 35 for Garland. He shot and he played 45 minutes. Mobley with a massive double-double, 21, 22, and 5. Also added a block. Mitchell today, 9 for 23. Look at that. Just, I don't know what it is about our Sims. 3 for 11 from the three-point line. He only has 24 in this one. 14 for Strus. He shot 4 of 9. They were all threes. 8 for Hunter. He was 3 of 14. So a couple of weak shooting performances as well. Jared Allen, 4 points, 14 boards in this one. Cavs going to drop it. All right, guys, this one was a lot of fun. Do appreciate you being on with me. This was Phil Nagy on Sports joining you. Here's the NBA Today. Here's the little part where you can just go in and say, yeah, I'll play this game. And then you pop it up and you can play the game. So that's the one we just played, guys. It was a lot of fun. You can see the live ratings. Mitchell up to a 94 and Mobley up to a 92, but Giannis is a 98 and Lillard is a 91 in this one. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your day. This was a fun one. We'll say go Bucks, go Cavaliers, and as always, go Browns.